Hey, what's up, Spirit fam? Welcome to Spirit Love. I'm here with my good friend Taz again.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. I always love having Taz on a vlog.
Thank you.
Today we're going to talk about how to harness the awesome power and energy of the full moon and why it can be beneficial in your life. Now, the first step that you want to do is understand the power of the full moon and why it's so important. Now, the Earth itself reacts to the full moon in a really interesting way. The water actually rises during this time. That energy from the Earth, as well as ourselves, also rises. The only thing that you have to recognize is that the energy that rises is both positive and negative. So it's really important that you shift your energy to the positive, because if you shift it to the negative, it can be enhanced as well, and you'll be even angrier or sadder or more depressed during this time. So you really want to self-evaluate yourself during this period of time. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about 3 steps on how to harness this powerful energy. The first and number 1 step is understanding what you have in terms of your goals, because the great thing about the full moon is that it sends so much powerful energy down that if you think about a goal that you have in mind, it will actually send you positive energy to help you manifest and make that goal into a reality. And the best way to do this is through meditation. So what are some of the goals that you have in mind for this year?
The one thing I have in mind for this year is really to understand myself and be true to myself, because there's so many instances in life where pretty much, you're thinking about yourself and you're not being true to what you are. So I want to break that down, and I really want to understand my true essence. It's something that you see amongst a lot of people nowadays. There's superficiality. There's people who just, they want to do something, yet they find themselves down the other road. So, that would be something I'd want to do.
So you want to do a lot of self-reflection and self-discovery this year. Okay, great. So basically what you want to do is say to the universe, I want to figure out a way to have more self-discovery and self-reflection so I can figure out my true path. And then you want to close your eyes, focus on your breath, and meditate during this period, because that meditation will help you detox a lot of negative things in your system, and that powerful intention that you have inside your mind will be sent out to the universe, and the full moon's energy will reflect back on you and help you reach those goals and help you reach that reflection period to make your goals a reality.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So how does the full moon orchestrate a scene where it enhances our emotions? Like, what does this power stem from? What is it all about?
So the full moon's energy has been known throughout history. The full moon itself is really powerful. As I said, the waters rise during this time, and those waters within us also rise, as well as our spiritual energy. So, for example, the full moon itself has a huge historical context within Buddhism. Buddha himself was actually born during a full moon. He's reached enlightenment during a full moon, and he's also taught most of his lessons during a full moon. So throughout history, we've really experienced a full moon in a really positive way for people who are truly enlightened, for people who want to improve their spiritual journey.
Wow. See, I find myself in a predicament when it comes to full moons, because the one thing I question is, if love is everything we're chasing, then shouldn't love be chased on the full moon?
So that's a good point. So actually, the second part that I really talk about in terms of harnessing the power of full moon is also experiencing it with someone that you love. So again, since our energy levels rise, so do our hormones during this time. So women are thought to actually be more hormonal during this period of time, which also inhibits a lot of love and, sexual energy. So it's really, really important to spend time with someone that you really love and care about during this time, because it'll enhance that love. A lot of times when we watch movies, we'll see them looking at the full moon, and we'll see the full moon as a figure for embracing love and romance. So it's a really great time to actually experience that love and romance and have that intensified with someone that you really care about. But again, a disclaimer, you want to experience that with someone that you really, really love and care about. So you don't want to just experience this with anyone. So if you have a friend that you have a really negative relationship with, or if you are in a relationship that you don't really want to be in, you don't want to experience that situation with someone like that during a full moon. You want to experience with someone that you really love and care about, or someone that you want to love and care about.
Okay, so what are some steps we can take to, pretty much understand that concept and put ourselves in a position where we're not caught up in negativity and we're not, too enhanced on one side? What can we do?
So you basically want to understand your energy levels during this day. So if you're going through something really negative, understand that we all go through things that are negative, and that's okay, but you want to try to find a resolution during this time. So if you're going through something really negative, try to figure out a way to resolve the issue so you can shift your energy to something more positive. So try to find some type of resolution, and the moon's energy will actually help you reach that resolution faster and more efficiently because it has such a powerful spiritual energy. So when I'm going through a hard time during a full moon, I try to think about resolutions and try to figure out how I can at least find some type of resolution for that day so I can shift my energy back to something more positive.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
But one question that stems from mind to put this at a finale pretty much is, what steps can we take to better understand the full moon?
So the best way to better understand a full moon is just to embrace its energy naturally and embrace the positive energy within us. So basically, full moon really enhances the power that we already have within us. So we're all here and we're all built with source energy within us, which is God's energy. Now, this energy a lot of times stays dormant because we're just so inflicted with so many negative emotions. We're inflicted with insecurities, with depression, with pressures of like materialistic things. So a lot of times our energy gets muddled. So this is a great time to clarify that energy and to let source energy shine. So that's why I was encouraged, the first step, meditating and manifesting, thinking about things that you want in your life and actually making that come into fruition and using the source energy from within to have the moon's energy shine upon it and make it intensified even more. Another way, again, with love, spending time with people who really are loving and caring in your life, that you care about, you're compassionate about. And lastly, just exploring good intentions. So this is a great time to explore your karmic energy too. So if you want to do something positive, try to do it during a full moon. Try to do it whenever you can, obviously, but especially during a full moon. So if you want to volunteer, try to do something in your community. Try to help someone that's disadvantaged. Try to be there for someone that you feel like really needs support, really needs help, and that will intensify your karmic energy so you're able to embrace more positivity in your life. It'll send out good vibes to the universe as well.
I think one of the beautifulest things about karmic energy is what you put out is what you receive. So if you go in with that mentality where, my life is this, I won't be able to turn it around. Believe me, there's instances where everybody goes through those phases. But just having that glimmer of hope and looking towards the moonlight, it'll really emphasize how you can grow and demonstrate that positive change in a person.
Exactly. So this is, I encourage you guys all, regardless if it's a full moon or not, always have these really positive intentions within you. Manifesting is something you can do during a full moon or even during just an everyday process. But again, the full moon is a great time to intensify these energies. So always explore your possibilities. Thank you guys so much for joining us for Spirit Love. We really love having you. I really love having Taz on this vlog again.
I really appreciate it. It's always a pleasure teaming up with Alex to make these videos because I myself, I'm a student who's learning. So, anytime I come and he's coming out with me with new concepts, moonlight,
that's true,
masculine, feminine energy, all these topics, they really tie into how we can better ourselves as people and understand that consciousness. So, it's always a pleasure, brother, when you have me over. And,
oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem, man. We're spiritual brothers from another mother. I've always said that before.
Yes, sir.
Since the first day we met, we've really connected on a spiritual level. And it's always good to have spiritual friends, people that you can connect with, and to be able to have conversations with, especially deeper conversations like this with Beth. So you guys, thank you again for supporting this channel, for being here with us. We really love having you. Please leave all your comments and questions below. I love to talk and interact with you guys. As well as please like and subscribe. We're a new channel, so we're always looking for you guys' input and just being here and creating more content for you. So we love having you guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.